Hello guys, it's so nice to be back. As you can see, I am completely makeup free. This is my skin how it is, acne and all. I do apologise that I haven't been uploading. I've been a bit depressed, to be honest, but I'm feeling a bit better now. I am still going to be doing the Cleveland Torso Killer Case for Halloween. I'm just memorising it, and my God, there is so much like murderers and just blood and guts, and it's quite hard to memorize, but I will be uploading that not long now, especially for Halloween. But today I want to talk a lot about skincare. I want to show you the products that I used which are starting to clear my acne. Obviously, as you can see, it is still there, but it has started to clear from what it was. So like I say with sort of every product, I'll give it at least 3 months, but I found sort of my skincare routine, and it is starting to work, but like you say, you've got to give it time. I've got some really good makeup recommendations as well after the skincare, and I want to talk about a new skincare line, not skincare, sorry, makeup line, which I'm super excited about. It is newish. I think it came out maybe September, a bit before that. But yeah, I really am excited to talk to you guys about that, because I do believe in affordable skincare and affordable makeup. I do have high-end stuff, but at the end of the day, I haven't got 100 quid to spend on a bloody serum, and I'm sure, you know, we've all got kids and bills and stuff. Not many people can afford that, so I'm all about budget skincare. So right, we'll get started. I've got 3 cleansers to show you. My first one, we all know how much I love this, and it says oily skin cleanser, but I would say it is suitable for combination, because I'm sort of combination oily, and this is really, really good. You don't have to just have pure oily skin for this. I pretty much use this day and night, once in the AM, once in the PM. It's just amazing for getting rid of acne. Again, you know, it's not going to work overnight. You have to stick to it religiously, morning and evening. But if you do that, in a couple of months, you really will start to notice a difference. So this is my favourite. But I've also got a new favourite, because even though I'm oily in the winter, I do tend to go a bit dry, like most people. Our skin type can change with the months. And this is gorgeous. So this is CeraVe, and this is the cream to foam cleanser. And it does say for normal to dry skin. I'm combination oily, and this is amazing. I would say this is great for all skin types, actually. Again, it's brilliant for people with acne. There are different types of acne, which I'll do another video on that, but there's hormonal, there's fungal acne, there's blackheads, whiteheads. This will be great for sort of anything. It's really gentle. You can use it on children as well. It's great as an introductory type cleanser. Super gentle. You don't have to just use it on your face either. It can be used anywhere. So this is definitely, I would say it's like a joint favourite with my oily skin cleanser. And then I use this for removing makeup. I would, even for oily skin, always recommend using an oil to break down makeup. And my favourite one is actually the chamomile oil cleanser from the Body Shop, but I ran out and I've not been able to repurchase it at the moment. So I thought I'll give this a go, which is Avene, and it's actually like a micellar lotion or water. And it's really, really good for sensitive skin. If you've got sensitive skin, there's nothing worse than trying to remove makeup around the eyes and it stings like fuck, because, you know, you're so sensitive. This is brilliant. For days where I do wear makeup, I would start with this, use this as a first cleanse, and then go in with either my CeraVe or Cetaphil. You should always double cleanse when you've got makeup on. If you don't use those and you just want to use this as one cleanse for a day without makeup, a lot of people say, why am I getting dry skin with micellar water? It's a cleanser. Even though it's called micellar water, it is still a cleanser and it still needs washing off. So a lot of people use it and around their face and then just leave it. Always wash it off. That is the trick. But this is brilliant. If you're sensitive, it's got no sort of nasty stuff in it. It's got no scent, because scent can be irritating to the skin. This is brilliant. Definitely use this. So that's cleanse. I'm going sort of in the routine of the skincare. So step 1 is cleanse. Step 2 is tone. And I use this by The Ordinary. It's the 7% glycolic acid toning solution. So basically what a toner does is it just brings the pH level back to the skin. Now this is pH 3.6 and our skin likes to sit at about 5. So this means that this gets really deep into the pores. And it means also that any products that you put on after get really, really deep into the pores, which when you've got acne is clogged pores as well as blackheads and stuff like that. So you want to get really deep in there and get rid of all the shit out of those pores. And this is brilliant. I would be careful. To start with, I would use it maybe once or twice a week and alternate the other days with another toner that's a bit softer. I mean, I've built my skin up now to where I can use this daily, but it is 7% and it is an acid, so you know, you will feel a bit of warmness on the skin. Obviously if it burns, then stop using it, but to be fair, I'm quite sensitive and I've been okay with it. But you do get it's lovely in the winter because it gives you just like a warm flush, like you just had a mince pie by a fire. It's great. Ordinary, my top brand, absolutely fabulous, super affordable. But yeah, this is brilliant again for people who are acne prone and you want to get deep in those pores. This is the one I would go for. Another good alternative, if you know that does sting or burn, another brilliant toner is the Body Shop Tea Tree. Tea Tree is brilliant for acne. It's you know, antibacterial, so all that bacteria that causes acne, tea tree is brilliant for. So again, if that doesn't work out for you, or you are using it twice a week to build up, on the other days the Body Shop Tea Tree toner will be brilliant to use. Now after toning, I go in the morning, this is, I'll go in with a vitamin C. And the one that I'm currently using is this one by The Ordinary. I mean, this is like £4 something, I think. And this is the ascorbyl glucoside solution, 12%. It's a brightening serum, which is what vitamin C does. If you've got dull skin or dark spots or hyperpigmentation and stuff, vitamin C is so brightening, and that is what you want. This one here, because I've got different types, is fabulous for oily skin. It is not like an oily texture. It sinks in the smooth. It sinks in the skin, really beautiful. So if you're oily, I would go for this one. I was using this, which is the vitamin C suspension from The Ordinary, 23%. This one was 12%. This one is 23%. Don't go straight in with this. You need to build it up. I did, and it burnt the fuck out of my skin. So vitamin C works best at percentages somewhere between 5 and 20. So I would suggest maybe starting with a 5%, then going up to 10, 15 and so on. Let your skin get used to it, and eventually you will be able to use this. This is nice, but I wouldn't necessarily pick it for oily skin because it has got quite an oily kind of texture. So I would suggest that this is good for dry skin. However, do build up your percentages because this can irritate the skin. If you just put this on and you're not used to vitamin C, this isn't the one to start with. Revolution Beauty, they do some lower percents. I think The Ordinary do lower percents as well. Out of those two, I would pick The Ordinary every time. So I will have a look on the website and have a look what percentages that they do. But yeah, I would say start with 5 and then build up. I would say 12 to 15% is a pretty good percent to sort of stay on. to really get that brightening effect. So after that, in the morning, I would then go in with this, and this is CeraVe Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Serum. So hyaluronic acid is a humectant, and basically what that means, it draws water, so it draws in that hydration. There is a difference between moisturising and hydrating. This is hydrating. And it's fabulous for keeping the skin really plump and youthful. And I would say this is the best brand of hyaluronic acid that I've found. There are some other wonderful brands. I just like CeraVe because it's unscented, it's non-irritating, it's super gentle, and that's what your skin needs. Your skin is an organ. You know, we protect our hearts and other organs, so we should protect our skin and try not to irritate it. So I definitely go for this. It's absolutely brilliant and super affordable. Yeah, CeraVe is brilliant. And obviously CeraVe, it's full of ceramides, which our skin needs, and it's great for anti-aging. Ceramides, they're sort of like the hidden anti-aging thing. Then what I would do in the morning, I would then put a moisturiser on top of my hydrator, because the moisturiser basically creates a barrier for the skin to keep all of those good things that we've just put into our skin in there, and it doesn't sort of leak. So it's like a barrier. My favourite one that I'm using at the moment, again, it's super gentle. It's actually got salicylic acid in, and salicylic acid is great for blackheads, whiteheads, hormonal acne, any type of acne. Salicylic acid is an ingredient that you will want to include into your skincare. This is what I use, the CeraVe, again, super gentle, but it's got that salicylic acid. It makes your skin feel so soft. It does say for dry skin, but it's fantastic on oily skin as well. It's not too heavy. It's almost like a balm. It's kind of like lip balmy texture, but it's not heavy. It makes your skin so soft. So this is what I'm using at the minute. This is my routine, by the way. I'm literally telling you everything that I've used that I'm sticking to at the moment, which is starting to clear this acne. So that would be my morning turn. Nighttime, I would go in with a cleanser, same again, my oily cleanser from Cetaphil or the CeraVe one. I would then tone again with the glycolic acid toner. Obviously be careful if you're first starting it, just use it a couple of days a week. And then I would go in with, what have I got here? That's my vitamin C. I would go in with this, again, the hyaluronic acid. And then before I put on my moisturiser, which is actually a retinol, I would put this on my eyes. So this is the Inky List Retinol Eye Cream. Now, for those who don't know what retinol is quite a potent ingredient. It's fantastic for fine lines and wrinkles, brilliant for anti-aging, brilliant for acne because it helps sebum control, so control those oils, but it can make skin dry. So you've got to be really careful about what percentages and stuff you use. I would not start using retinol until you're sort of late 20s. You don't need to use it before, and it could irritate the skin. So the retinol that I use is this, and it's the Olay Regenerist. And this, it's actually got stuff like niacinamide in as well, which is great for oil control, again, sort of acne-prone skin. But it's got retinol in, but it's a moisturiser as well. So it's going to lock in everything that we've put on before. And this should be, basically, you should put this on the very last step, just before you go to bed, and it will work its magic, and you'll wake up with super soft skin. And over time, you will notice a difference with fine lines and wrinkles. I'm starting to get them under my eyes, there. So I've started using a retinol. This is brilliant for oily skin. It's not too heavy. I was using this retinol from The Ordinary, and it is the retinol 1% in squalene. This is better for dry skin. It's got the squalene in, so that will counteract the dryness of the retinol. But it's not an oily texture, but it's that kind of texture. So I would say that would be better for somebody with dry skin. But retinol is the ingredient. If you do suffer with acne, try and get a referral to a dermatologist, because they can prescribe more potent forms of things like retinol, which could in turn help your acne. But make sure you moisturize with it, because again, it can cause that dryness. And then, as a sort of once to twice a week treatment, I use this beauty, which you've probably seen over TikTok, and it makes you look like you're bleeding, and it's fabulous. And it is The Ordinary AHA and BHA peel. You've got to be so careful with this. It is 30% acid. So don't leave it on for longer than 10 minutes. And what this does is it basically melts away a layer of your skin. So, and in turn, that obviously brings forth new, rejuvenated, fresh looking skin. It's brilliant for acne scarring or acne. But please be careful with it. Always read the manufacturer's instructions. Don't leave it on for more than 10 minutes. Start with once a week, but you couldn't build up to twice a week, but no more than that, because you'll be over exfoliating and it could irritate. Always do a patch test before, because some people have got burns from it, but it's a miracle product. This is basically the same strength peel that you would pay £100 for from an esthetician. So, you know, this is like £6. It is an absolute miracle product, but just be careful with it. So that's what I would use sort of on and off for once weekly or twice weekly. And then I want to talk about lips. I love Burt's Bees. This lip balm, it's the vanilla one. And everyone knows I get lip fillers and it can dry out the lips. So I do like to make sure that my lips are moisturised. And this is a few quid from Boots and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I do want to talk a little bit about hair care. Because I found a gorgeous oil, and it's from Tresemme, and it's actually, it's the Keratin Smooth, but it's marula oil. And, oh my God, my hair last night, before I slept on it and was all sweaty and horrible, it was so gorgeous. So I washed with shampoo and conditioner as normal. I sort of towel dried my hair, and my hair was super dry. So I put 7 drops in my hand and just sort of rubbed it mid-length to ends. Don't put it on the roots, because obviously your roots will get oily. And then I blow dried it. Always blow dry your hair with the nozzle downwards. It'll give you a nice smooth blow dry, round brushed for the ends. And oh my God, it felt so soft with this. I think this was something like £7. Absolutely amazing. And then what I do, after I've blow dried or styled, straightened, etc., I'll put another drop in when it's dry and styled and just feed that through, and it felt so soft. It was amazing. And that is this. You can pick it up from Boots or probably Superdrug as well, might be a bit cheaper. So yes, makeup time, yay. So for those of you on a budget and really struggling, but you still want makeup, because we all need glam in our life, this is Flower from Superdrug. Is absolutely fantastic. I think this foundation, and you get quite a lot, the Light Illusion foundation, really nice coverage, but it's not heavy. I think this was like £5. I think this is £4, which is the concealer. Again, it's not heavy. It's sort of like reflects the light. It gives you quite a nice dewy look. Absolutely fantastic. Super, super, super for a budget. I also want to point out their primer and their liquid blush. This is Blush Bomb by Flower, absolutely beautiful. I'll pop some on my hand. This is the dropper, it's really cute. And pop some there, and a little goes a long way. And it's a gorgeous sort of formula, and it like melts. Look at that. Gives you a really nice natural blush. And then this is the primer, and it's illuminating primer, because we all want to look like we've got a healthy glow. I'll just put a bit on my hand to show you. So this is what it looks like. And then if we rub that into skin, look at that, just gorgeous. Really nice, light reflecting, but it's not glittery or gimmicky. I can't stand glitter. I love glitter eyeshadow, but not in primers and stuff. It's just gimmicky. We just want a nice, subtle glow. We don't want glittery everywhere. We're not 10. Right, concealer. Everyone knows that I love the CC cream, and I did buy the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer Illuminating one. They do have different finishes. The best I've used. It really is the best I've used. I can't recommend it enough. It's quite pricey, but believe me when I say a little goes a long way. You need the tiniest bit. And under my eyes and around my eyes especially, it covers my spots, but under the eyes it just looks like you've not got anything on, but you've just got amazing skin under there. So this would be my top buy out of everything. This would be my top buy today. Now, exciting news for people with pale skin. Hoola Light. They have brought out a pale shade. Yay! For people like me who are super pale. Look at that. Matte bronzer. Absolutely gorgeous. I find a lot of bronzers to be really dark for my pale skin. This is fabulous. It's brilliant for a contour. It's brilliant if you just want sort of a beach glow. Look at it. Look at it. It's fabulous. I love it. So well done, Benefit. Also talking about Benefit, I bought their brow kit. So this is like brow, I suppose you call it mascara. It's slightly tinted. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the packaging. It's called Gimme Brow Plus. I would actually use this as a last step. I would pencil in your brows however you want, and then I'd top it off with that. It just put it over really, really gently on your natural hairs, and it's just fabulous. It just gives, it's not over pigmented, but it just makes that brow just look, I don't know, model-like, I would say. It's just fabulous. This is the pencil. You have a spoolie on one end, and then this gorgeous thin pencil. I've got a bit of blush on here, but I'll do some fine strokes so you can see. Not very fine, but yeah, you can do those brow hairs like that. Gorgeous. Best one I've used. I did use Huda Beauty, which is quite nice as well, but I do prefer the Benefit, and it does come with this. And it's Highbrow Duo Pencil, and you've got two ends, one lighter and one darker. And look at this. So that's the lighter end. Can you see? Gorgeous. And then we've got the darker end as well. So that's nice. And that came in a set. I think it was £32, which was nice. And my last two products, oh gosh, I forgot I had a coffee. Please bear with me. I really need caffeine. Sorry. I make it with hot milk and it goes a bit funny. I'm sorry, that is totally gross. Forgive me, I'm only human. Love it. Anyway, I love these two. It's my new favourite brand. They're not new, but it's new for me. Too Faced, obviously they're famous for their lip injection, the best lip plumper on the market, 24 quid, but it's fabulous. You know, you could have no lips and it's magic. I don't know what they put in the formula, but mwah, you've got these big, beautiful, gorgeous, juicy lips. Anyway, look at the size of this, and it is a palette with 2 bronzers, 2 highlighters. I'm not very good at opening it, bear with me. There we go. And 2 blushes. Look. And they smell of coconut. Oh my God. You know that Palmer's coconut? It smells like that. It's so gorgeous. But, I mean, I have to do it on this hand because I've got lots of swatches on this hand now. So this is Satin Sheets highlighter. Look at that. Beautiful golden. And then we've got like a nudie highlighter. Look at those. Oh, look at those. Absolutely gorgeous. My favourite thing is the blush. So you've got a darker blush, and I like this because it does cater for darker skin tones. So all those beautiful black beauties out there, this would be fabulous. The highlighters on this, oh my God, it would suit your beautiful skin so much. And this is the blush. Oh, look at that pigment. It's just gorgeous. And who doesn't want a smell of coconut? Anyway, and this is the darker blush, which I really, really like. In fact, I'm not going to do it on that one. I'll do it on this one. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And it's got a range of finishes. So we've got like shimmer and matte. So you could use it to contour as well, but it's just fabulous. And there's so much in there. It was about £34. But my God, I mean, this will last me for about 2 years, that will. And then, same brand, Too Faced. That's my jam. And this is a gorgeous eyeshadow palette. The colours in here, it kind of gives me an extraterrestrial vibe. There's a purple in here that's shimmery. Oh, it's just gorgeous. But not only that, yes, you guessed it, it smells of jam. Oh, it's gorgeous. Beautiful. But yeah, you see what I mean? Look at those colours. My gosh. And look at this. This is beautiful. This like extraterrestrial purple. Oh my God, I haven't even got it on my finger, sorry. Let's try that again. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. It's just beautiful. There's not a shade in there that I wouldn't use. The quality is really good. The formula is absolutely beautiful. I love that there's a range of different finishes. So you've got your mattes and your shimmers and your glitters. I don't know what to say other than it makes me want to go and buy every other palette that they've got. So I think that's it, guys. And I do want to do a special mention for Nikita, who sent me a comment saying, you know, struggling with blackheads and things. And by the sounds of it, obviously I haven't seen you, but it sounds like you could have a bit of dry skin. So this, remember the salicylic acid, that will help blackheads, but this will hydrate as well. This will keep your skin really nice and hydrated, and hopefully get rid of that sort of scaliness. Another product which I haven't got, which is really worth mentioning for people with blackheads, acne, etc., whiteheads, things like that, is Paula's Choice BHA. They do like a gel and stuff like that, so yeah, I would definitely recommend that. Oh yeah, one last thing, sorry, I have got one more product, this, and it's the Veet Miraculous Oil. It says you can use it on face and body. It's basically, you can use it pre or post shaving. Now, if you like me, I like my body completely hairless, my whole body, if you get what I'm saying. And I don't like razor burn, I don't like the bumps, I don't like anything like that, because let's face it, our bikini lines do not look like these people from Love Island who are all smooth. It doesn't work like that, love. I mean, bloody hell, we have to lie back there with our legs above our heads, bloody, with a mirror. Oh my God, it just is absolute bullshit. But anyway, this is what I would recommend. You can shave with it, and then what I like to do is do my shaving and whatever, have a really nice bath, exfoliate even down there, as long as it's not going inside. No products should go inside, but the outside, you need to clean your Marys, people. I would still exfoliate, and then I like to put this on as sort of like just a moisturising treatment, but it stops ingrowing hairs. Really good for like a razor rash or those bumps and type stuff. This is about £8, but a little goes a long way. I even shave like my arms and stuff here, and I use it on that. I use it on my legs. It's absolutely fabulous. And yeah, I definitely recommend that. So thank you so much, guys, for watching and listening to me ramble. Sorry, I need some coffee. 1 minute. Please, if you know you want to give these products a try, I'm not saying they're going to work for you. They work for me, but everybody is different. And you know, if you've got sort of similar skin to me, sort of combination oily, acne prone, I would give these a go. Absolutely recommend it. Even like, you know, most of these are budget friendly, and why should people with loads of money get all the acne treatment? You know, it's damaging to your self-confidence, especially when it's on your face. We can hide our bodies most of the time, but our faces, we can't. And I know what it's like. I've been there where I've got a pizza face and everyone's staring at me and I just feel like shit. And I don't want anyone else to feel like that. That's why I'm kind of dedicated to skincare and makeup. I breathe skincare and makeup. This is what I do, and if I can help one person, then I'll feel really, really happy. Seeing someone else happy, it's more than any money could give, you know. But yeah, give them a try. If you've got any skincare problems that you want to DM me about, you know, it can be totally confidential. I'll try and give the best advice that I can. I do want to actually recommend another product, because obviously be careful with exfoliation if you're using stuff like salicylic acid and things, because that is a gentle exfoliator, and we are in an exfoliation nation. Like, we exfoliate constantly, and about once or twice a week, maybe a little bit more if you're very oily. But the Body Shop do a 3-in-1 tea tree. It's almost like a scrub mask, and it's sort of clay based, so absolutely brilliant for bringing out all the oil in your skin, you know, making it less oily. It's fantastic for exfoliation. Remember, with cleansing and stuff like that, don't just do and then wash it off. Really massage it into the skin. That can help with lymphatic drainage, and not only that, but it feels good. It gives the product a chance to do what it needs to do. It's not going to do it in 10 seconds. Really massage it in. Sometimes I'll even get this, spray a pump, put it on dry skin, massage it in my dry skin just like this for a while, then add a bit of water to foam it up, let it do what it needs to do, massage again, and then rinse. That seems to have been working for me quite well. But yes, I hope you guys are all well. I will be uploading soon my Cleveland thing. You've seen me naked now. You've seen me with my bare skin, so I'll probably be doing more bare skin, obviously when I'm not doing makeup tutorials, because we need to normalise this is what real skin looks like. It has acne, it has fine lines, it has little spots where I tweeze in my brows, and it has grey hairs, and you know, normalise it. I mean, I use filters, I'm not going to lie. I look bloody good with a filter. Why am I not going to use it? And there's nothing wrong with using filters, but there's something wrong when you don't feel confident without using a filter. And we're all beautiful, and thank you so much for listening. I really hope that, you know, you're all okay, and have a great Halloween, and I will be uploading before that anyway. Start getting ready for Christmas with our families, and all to all the mamas out there, you're doing a fantastic job, because it's bloody hard work. Kids suck the life and soul out of you, as fabulous as they are, bloody hell. But yeah, you're doing a fantastic job, and keep skin safe, everybody. Mwah. Thank you for listening and watching.